Hey guys, welcome in. Once again, ad break is about to end. I hope that for most people it's a little shorter. Depends on your language, really. It's never exactly 3 minutes. There. Got myself a donut. I haven't eaten crap in a good 14 hours. That's a long time for me. I'm quite addicted to eating crap. Where am I? Actually, it's just a void. Is this still from last time? Oh, now where am I? Oh, I'm a baby and I'm a pop star. How are we doing? I'm just gonna finish my donut. Yesterday I had a bit of a soft... I came back from a soft retirement. And now I'm back again. I don't know what's up anymore. I'm just doing stuff without planning it. I can tell Discord is registering my voice when I'm just chewing. I need to lower the sensitivity. I miss that kind of tweaking. Who doesn't love that? Going back and forth. Because this is shitty for when you're actually calling. You want it to pick up on your voice all the time. She's having a clock lancet in this video, by the way. Wait, why? Why was this the live version? I prefer the pre-recorded one. But granted, she does have that clock lancet weapon here to warm us up. Let me show you. Freezing her enemies indefinitely. And yet she cannot freeze Fuzzy. What other weapons does she use? How does she even do a one-weapon run with just a clock lancet, huh? That does not do any deeps. She's also dressed like an hourglass, just to point it out. There's a theme of time here. I'm not sure why. There's also an underwater theme. And I still don't know how they did the stunt, and if that's even real, of her jumping down. Yeah. Hold on. She's activating her clock powers. Look. It seemed to be real. I mean, it's from a concert. But she jumped forward, not just down. Which I can see you do with cables, but jumping forward like that. Where are cables then? Oh, I get it. She used the air under her dress as a parachute. Right, like Princess Peach. Princess Peach that jump. That's very clever. Very sorry for people that I've been toying with their heartstrings with. For the people that I've been telling I'm no longer streaming, sorry. Gaslighting them. I mean, I gaslit myself. I was like, I'm kind of content not streaming. And then yesterday I was streaming, and it was also just a bad day, so it kind of was like, oh, see, it's the fault of the stream. Wasn't really. Now the next day, I don't know. I still think it has a function. It has a bit of a function for me. It helps me cope sometimes. It kind of breaks up my day. do different parts between chores and doing other stuff for myself. So maybe I'll do it for a while longer yet. We'll see. I'm just gonna pull a German and say I'm soft retired. I don't want to be too committed to it, but I may still come back now and then. How do we feel about that? Just randomly. Just when you thought you could stop caring, and you had gotten away. Everyone, Vampire Survivors. And it's a new bestiary for the adventure mode of the Operation Guns DLC. Today we play Shoot once again. There's a tube. There's an unpleasant tube with nondescript function. I'm not happy to see that actually. Fuzzy, can you come in and cover it up? I have to see where Fuzzy is. Hold on. Is now the fuzz tube? Maybe something else that we can put over. Oh no, I have something better than Fuzzy. People always wondering what is the function of Rasputia. Well, now you have it. It looks like I'm balancing her on my head. Oh my god, my neck muscles must be like Super Saiyans. Where do I go instead and not here? I gotta have another form somewhere, don't I? I'm always condemned to this little corner. Where are the other sources here? What about this? Where am I? There. That's better. So I'm no longer under her ass. Let's have a look at the bestiary because I haven't yet. This was a boss. That was very impressive. And very... I said it was quintuple A. This is sextuple A. Okay? This is really Onko having 15 people instead of 1. Instead of each person animated a rib on this skeleton, on this metal skeleton. And the fight is quite unique as well because you go around to dodge some of his attacks. 360 degrees, you can run up the walls and along the ceiling. And it actually feels like a real video game. And I don't mean that as an insult, but Vampire Survivors often feels like Vampire Survivors, which is great, we love that. But when it evolves into an actual game, you're like, oh fuck. The vision. You know? It's really cool to see it just become more sophisticated. Like, don't worry about the AAA industry crashing. We got our sextuple A indie games, and they've been the saving grace of video games for the last decade and more. So, at least if you ask me, I'm a pretty bitter guy though. But yeah, fancy fucking games. They're not cutting it. So much money just thrown at it. And so little, well, I'll say passion. I mean, people work hard on it, but how can you really be passionate about working on a big game when you just feel like undervalued? I mean, an asset. A valuable asset to the company in the Lethal Company sense. So we defeated this one. Also skeleton protector of illicit Red Falcon and munitions. Okay. In charge of factories. Near immune to small arms fire. Near immune. Totally just shut him. Because most of what I've been using, what you get to use in this DLC is guns, so. He's capable of ripping apart a tank with his bare hands. Big Fuzz is also considered an expert in industrial relations, respected by the factory workers. Well, maybe they can piece him back together. Because I blew his parts the fuck up. Making up the majority of Red Falcon's infantry forces, these rifle-wielding warmongers have willingly allowed the alien cell to alter their DNA to empower their battlefield abilities. Unfortunately... Oh, these descriptions are long. Unfortunately for them, every letter is mutated in the same way, developing wobbly eye stalks that make them look like gun-toting snails rather than deadly soldiers. I'm gonna have to stop doing this because it's long. Dr. Porkchop, I'm not here. I'm not streaming. It's an illusion. This is a dream. It's a daydream, if you will. The real Zack is no longer among us. I mean, he's no longer. No longer. Yeah, I know. It's confusing reality, huh? Being able to tell what's real or not is definitely tricky. Why is my microphone not going over? Oh, never mind. I just need to put it closer. I like talking a bit lower volume, though. Maybe I should turn up the volume somehow. How do we do that? Output gain. Or let's turn it up a little bit. Turn it up just a little bit. Because I'm no longer yelling at everything. Yeah, I was just explaining earlier. I had a bad day yesterday, and it was also the first day I streamed again. I kind of got conflated. So I felt like, no, maybe I shouldn't be streaming. But today I've just done my things. It's a Sunday. I could hear the call of Twitch. Oh man, I haven't completed this adventure even. Kind of want to play the Among Us DLC. So far, I will say that on a technical level, I'm very impressed and proud of what Punkelcha, did I just say that? Mr. Punkel has achieved with the new DLC, with the Operation Guns here. But she's still here, isn't she? She's still behind me, isn't she? No, she's not even behind me. She's just right in front of me. Hello, baby. Want to sit on daddy's lap? Jesus fucking Christ. This is horrifying. Sorry about that. This is ungodly. What a mockery. Yeah, I find it impressive what they were able to do. The wiggling alien appendages here. The bosses, the glaze, the the riz, the glamour, the opulence does appeal to me. And there's a certain nostalgic aesthetic to the retro graphics. It's even more retro than the usual. Somehow the water looks like it does in Terranigma. It's something I pointed out yesterday. I get it. At the same time, I never play these sort of games. Thematically, they didn't really appeal to me. Which is funny because I consider my main class, if I had such a thing and I was like an MMO character, I consider that to be like guy with a gun. No bullshit, just a gun, okay? Just a lot of guns maybe. Lots of bullets flying around. But in video games, that the shoot does not necessarily appeal to me that much. They did make the weapons pretty fun. It doesn't just feel like Ugnala showing the fuck up out of nowhere. and having no connection with any of the gothic vampire themes or magic or whatsoever, and just being kind of there and shooting in a fixed direction and just some orbs. I don't know. For some reason, most of the weapons feel a bit more fun than that, will look more fun than that. There's an actual animation for each character that fires the gun. There's an actual main attack animation for each character. Just let that sink in. That is, I cannot even begin to describe how groundbreaking it is. You unlock quite a bit. I unlocked quite a bit because I needed to cope. So I was just chilling and decompressing in bed last night. Have some fun unlocking stuff. I unlocked this guy. Not sure how. I think that was after I beat the robot boss that I just showed. But yeah, I will say that thematically, it does not speak to my imagination as much as the Among Us DLC or some of the Castlevania stuff. If I'm gonna go over things that I really like in this game, like the characters, for a bit. Do 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 do. We got, of course, Gennaro, for obvious reasons. Croce, for obvious reasons. So basically, Bada guys is a good start, but that use physical weapons for the most part, and it's funny. Good early morning. It's my two viewers. They're complete now. Yes, achievement unlocked. 2 out of 2 viewers showed up. Everyone is here now. There's just something nostalgic about it. I like the whip. I like this. I just like the basic stuff sometimes. But after that, I love the stupid minecarts and Bianca Ramba being such an icon that she probably crashed herself in a car. It is Crotchy with the kilt. I don't even know if that's intentional because he has a cross as a weapon. And I didn't see any references to that. It might be referencing his, kilt, but I appreciate that is his name. I was considering renaming myself to Zakrochi because I sometimes like and slapping some endings on my name like that and have a new name for myself, just another alias to worship me for. Bye. But then we got ourselves Avatar Infernus, so I actually more relate to this guy, even though neither Karachi or Avatar have feet, unfortunately. I can assure you demons do have feet. Wait, not me though. Not me, don't even start. Hold on. See? Not even a lower body. Just in case people getting ideas. Oh no, the random guy got spell stream? Which one is this? One of the spells. But yeah, some of the things I really thought were inspiring were the cart, the demon boy, the barbarian rogue. Um, I have some soft spot for the Kindersurprise, Kindersurprise guy. Not the guy itself, more like the weapons, just because of that symbol. Now we're getting into the S tier with Infernus, who gets ever faster and just zips across the screen. After 100 levels, he's just almost invisible to the naked eye. Trouser is iconic just because of his candy box that allows him to pick any weapon. I like that. I'm not that big a fan necessarily of the character, but I appreciate the meme factor of him being some kind of weird jester that's greedy. Some kind of character, I think, from a Punch and Judy play that he might be based on. I absolutely hate the Red Death. That's an asshole. Um, this is kind of like, all right, you know, nothing too special, but nothing too boring either. The worst characters for me are the any of the priests, anything Catholic. These, although she's a little bit better when she's not that wide. There's this guy who's just a greedy creep, and there's this sanctimonious bullshitter. Those are for me like F tier characters. I don't care about any of the ghosts. Um, Leda will somewhat be special just because it's the first OP character you can unlock, kinda. Depending on how you go about it. Um, Semi is S plus tier. Yeah, the tree is also interesting. As a character, it's interesting. Playable? No. I do appreciate him. Missing no. I appreciate he included the reference. I actually did a run on him once. He had randomized stats and he moved very slowly, but he did survive. And it was the bone zone where you don't get any heals. He was using cats that can damage you, but he also had insanely high luck. Oh, he has hit high luck here as well, but I used an Arcana that increases luck every few levels. So the cats were not attacking him. They were always fighting and doing insane damage. And meanwhile, he was just moving around very slowly in the middle. Maybe I'll do a run like that at some point, just to show what I mean. Rotting Ghoul is iconic because I love the party items. I love the party cracker thingy. I love the party hats. Horse is one of the top tier characters for me. You cannot beat that. He's just on top of everything. Um, Semi is the best character in the game. Period. Just just our personal mascot for a reason. I like the crewmates, especially. I like any of the DLC characters here. There's just something about them that works so well in this setting. I cannot complain about Lance, by the way. I really can't complain about Mr. Bean. His name is actually Bean, isn't it? I mean, I can see it, but I cannot process it. So these characters for me are gonna be like kind of like ranging from B to C on average. I'm gonna say how interesting they are to me. Uh, Shuto is fine. We haven't unlocked these. Otherwise, I'm not a fan of anything of this DLC. Like, don't care too much about it. The Mount Moon spell one. Genevieve is an absolute asshole, but they're iconic. I think it's a they because there are literally multiple people that it has fused with visible inside its body. It's part of its body. And then that's kind of like my vibe. So what do I like best? I like the fire breathing he does. I like in terms of weapons, the cards, Song of Mana is a thing. Even the crotches, I mean the crosses. The crutches are also interesting. I just like to see him. I like to see them bounce. Not a fan of this one. Furniture is cool. Just saying what I think is cool, right? Gift box, it can be anything, so that's cool. And I like it. I like things that remind me of parties. Um, these are funny icons. Prismatic Missile and whatever this was again. Dark Servant. They're just blobs that fly around. It's fine. kind of satisfying. Arrows are shit here. I hate them. Any of these weapons are fun. I'm not saying they're all like the best, but they're fun. The vent is incredibly fun if you level it up, or at least very unique. In that it will open two big vents on the side of the screen. You may have seen that in another one of my runs. I do like to resort to this. So yeah, we're going over that. So you can see that like maybe this kind of suffers just from all being like guns and flamethrowers and ranged weapons a little bit much. I know that's sort of the point, and I did their best to bring some variety. But it kind of blends together so far a little bit for me. And it's also because the weapons are all unlocked per default in the adventure mode. No. But at the same time, they're interesting to look at. And I hope my video card encoder can handle it. I'm gonna try out a new character that I haven't played as yet. Any sound? There's a lot of music to this DLC, a lot of tracks. Let me just actually put in my earbuds because I hear people in the hallway. It's kind of distracting me. So we're doing the final level of the DLC, so what we're gonna pick. I wasn't able to reach level 80, which means I was not able to get this. Also, no, wait, I was able to reach level 80, but you have to reach level 80 in the final level, which is the chapter 6, before you can unlock the merchants. At which point I'm like, what's the point? But alright. I'm gonna try and 100% the adventure mode today anyway, so we'll see. Maybe for that, we will have some use for this. I feel like you can make your own nightclub out of all the flashy effects. I mean, every run turns into kind of into a rave party at some point, especially if you use the gun, the laser gun, whatever it was called again, the phaser, I think. But we're gonna use all the good ones. I'm even gonna go with endless because I want to make sure that I reach level 80. See how this plays out. Now, I have no idea what would be a good arcana for this character. He converts greed and curse. That might go well with Wicked Season. He converts that to might, which is attack power, but I don't really know how that would work. Are the claws covered by critical damage arcana? No, I feel like it should be. And we have something bounce around, like the... I don't even know what those last two weapons here are in the bottom row. The boomer, the bloomer? Let me check it out because I have a guide open for the evolutions. I'm gonna see a little bit about what build we can use. There's, like I said, it kind of blends together all the new weapons because they're all unlocked per default. Sonic Bloom, isn't it? It look like Sonic Bloom. You need armor and weight. Okay, level it up, to evolve it. It's, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with that. I may just go with good old firearm, and then pick the Boogaloo. Why not? Do a bit more, please. A bit faster. Right, there we go. You know, Jisoo was needed for... Let me check. The laser. I don't know if I can be fucked with the laser. Normally I don't need to look it up anymore, but for these weapons I do. Homing missile is good. Let's see, what does that need again? Duplicator. Sure, let's go with that. There's a coffin in this level? Huh. There's a weapon upgrade to the right that I'm gonna pick up soon. Because we need at least one of them. Well, we actually need one for every DLC weapon. Almost. To upgrade them. Right, so here we got our Sonic Bloom. But I'm gonna go with homing missile. I should actually go with the new weapons I haven't upgraded yet before. I just already have my favorites, in case you can tell. Like firearms specifically. However, I will pick this. Let me check, what is this used for again? This is for the firearm? Yeah. Okay. I have to pick the firearm later. Candles help evolve the firearm. Oh, we need that. Although Candle Labrador is good regardless. Okay. This guy apparently has a lot of might to begin with. And it's amplified by the greed that I bought as a power upgrade. I'm not doing curse. I'm not fucking around with that. I don't know where the spinach comes from. I wonder if it's a Popeye reference. Or if it's just a Castlevania thing. I'm gonna guess Castlevania. It's a very base game. How could it not give you rate? What else could it be? If something is gonna give you extra attack power. It makes sense it's something nutritious. I do like the claw actually, in the sense that it reminds me a little bit of what would normally be considered a martial artist weapon for a monk. The way it just goes like, or the weapon of a Persian cat Pokemon. More projectiles, please. The upgrades are very helpful. The enemies are pretty tanky in these levels. And it is noticeable, supposedly, that... Well, I find it noticeable that enemies have quite a bit of health often compared to other maps. Which probably means that for normal characters, these maps can be pretty hard, because they don't get those upgrades. It probably also means that the characters from this DLC can be pretty OP on other maps. Do I need to brace it for anything? Not that I know. I like that you can blow up barrels. That is very traditional, shall we say. So that upgrade just gave us a little defense bubble. It's temporary. It's a buff. You can pick up these items that sometimes function like a rosary. Or it can shield you. Or they can have you go berserk. What are these Audrey 3 fucking ass plants? Oh, oh. Hold on. I'm not sure why we are on an alien planet, but there was an alien invasion somewhere halfway through the story about a group of gunsmen, a squadron being sent into the jungle to save the president's cousin's nephew's dog. Somehow aliens. Uh-oh. That's the thing they do on this map, annoyingly often. They spawn the guardians of those map items a bit too much, a bit too eagerly. And they just take forever to die and do a lot of damage. I don't like them. Cross time. Crotch time. Oh! Got lucky with the upgrades. Got a pinata. No, it's not called a pinata. What is it called again? An NFT? Frittata. Or just do the laser. The laser was with the Tirajisu, right? I want to upgrade it and get that achievement. I'm not gonna pick up the cursed ring, thank you. I have nothing to gain from that. The laser is a bit too directional for me, but see, I'm usually busy walking around things and not busy aiming. Busy walking around things, picking up things, not busy aiming in a specific direction. Whatever direction it is even firing, I don't know. Sometimes it's right ahead, sometimes it's not. This is a weapon upgrade passive item that we need. It will be consumed when we upgrade one of the guns. It's not the most convenient system, but hey, I'll have it. Fine. It's something different. So we need a passive item and we need one of those metal boxes. Thankfully the metal boxes do not take up a slot for your passive items. It's just a bit of a cock block that you need them as well as another item. At least you don't need to upgrade the items in full. Like some of the it became a trend in the base game and some DLC, I think, that you needed to max out the passives in order to evolve the main weapon. So for instance, you need max armor to evolve the sword into the stampeding knights. Stuff like that. It can be a bit annoying. Now that we got this, I'm gonna... Oh, I could have picked up the laser without taking up a weapon slot, because I see a laser on the map. Look at that. It's in the north. Heading there right now. Quite fast, by the way, this guy. Actually really fast for... Oh, here's another upgrade. Hmm. I didn't know that it was on the map. I didn't pay attention that well. And another was those stupid guardians. They love spawning in this map. In this DLC. Like I said, they just show the fuck up before you even realize there was an item nearby that triggers them. They have a wider aggro range almost. You know what? Fuck that guy. Fuck that dude. How far into the claw are we? We need that one for, what was it again? The missiles. Duplicator fires more projectiles for every item. One more. 2 more for the second level. Oh, proper rosary. Huh. No weird ass Contra upgrade. Interesting. You know what? Fuck it. I wanna try out all the new evolutions, so. What else are we gonna get out of this? If not more explosions. And new weapon effects. New fleshy rave party effects. Certainly not any jokes from me. I have nothing to joke about. This is too serious, okay? I only joke about games I'm not serious about. This is not a fucking game. This is to me. This is about surviving. And that's serious business. Did this fucker need a hollow heart? Bloom. No, it needs armor. Metal Claw needs a hollow heart. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew. Just some fucking HP bonus. It's a flat. It's not flat, but it's just kind of useless usually. If it comes down to more health, it's only useless for if you stupidly run into a guardian. It's only useful then. One more level for the claw. Then I can hopefully evolve it. At least the centipedes are cooperative. Or maybe I'm just God and they die fast because I'm powerful. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. What do the claws remind me of? Functioning like they do. Kind of like the whip, isn't it? Kind of like a mid version of the whip. Horizontal attack within a certain melee range. Maybe it does higher damage. I don't know. I don't know what their selling point is. There's not enough theory crafting on this game. Especially not the new stuff, so. I want to re-roll, please. There we go. That was not an evolution. That was not what I was hoping for. Fuck you then. Terrible. I was hoping the claw would evolve from that chest. Don't tell me you need to max out the hollow heart or something. That, I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell me, but I would be pissed off if that was the case. I want this fucker to die. There is. I don't know what good an egg does in the adventure mode. And there is the big fuzzy fist. So we know the big fuzz was the robot boss. So let's see how this resembles him or not. I'm not sure if it does actually. I like their attitude. They give me gamer rage vibes. That's good. So we didn't need to max out Hollow Heart at least. I would have appreciated a random Mazzo at this point, like an extra Arcana. For the Waltz of Pearls, so I can have the crosses bounce around. Three times. Oh, it's a centipede tank. An insidious centipede. Pound it! Might as well invest in the missiles, because they are about to be maxed out. Except I don't have a single weapon upgrade thing, so I have the passive, I have the missile maxed out, but not the weapon upgrade thing. Which is a real shame. What's this? There we go. Bounce. Now we get more crosses flying around. Are we already in the stage where I can just stand still? That's nice. Right, I was supposed to liberate someone from a coffin. I'm not sure how to get there. There are no stairs. Still need the luck for the clover. In general, I have a severe lack of passives, so I only have 3 out of 6. Is the way to... does seem to be leading up to the coffin. Alright, wait till everyone around it is dead. What comes out? Someone's been burying a robot in there. It looks like a bulky robot thingy. Oh, it's Crotchy! It's our friend. Oh, that's good. What is he doing on an alien fucking planet? Is he one of those wild demons? Is he one of those Burning Legion guys? Oh, that's noisy. Hold on. I'll mute myself. I did unmute myself. Sorry about that. Sorry for your ear. Sorry for the air raid. I thought I muted myself. That's a bottle crushed. Actually, speaking of, let me just quickly BRB. Just a moment. Happy happens.
Happy happens.
I was just to say I freed my own crotch because I had to take a piss. Alright, I'm not even with my hands on the keyboard or on the controller right now. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? I'm so good at this game, I can just play it without hands. I could play it with my feet, potentially. It's probably one game I could actually play with my feet and have a legitimate feet cam. That would be interesting. Oh, I forgot to take out a plate with a crusty bit of donut remains on them. I don't care for that. I'm gonna stick it out. My OCD tells me it's not kosher. Heck. Full of surprise. Why is this? What's this? Wetness. This humidity, moistness here. Circle of wetness. Where it does not belong. Some of my glass. Disgusting. Foul. Okay, it's dry. It's dry. Never mind that. Never mind that. Sorry about the wait. Did the ads roll? About time for the ads, unfortunately. So, but it's okay because we'll definitely not get to the boss before that. I almost want to restart a level as crotchy now, but that might be overkill. It was from the bottom of the glass. I don't know why. I don't know why water does that thing, where it just seems to crawl out of the glass, go alongside it, and then crawl underneath it. That's not how gravity is supposed to work, but water doesn't give a fuck. It really gets everywhere. I forgot what I was supposed to pick here. What is armor used for again? Armor. Passive weapon armor, sonic bloom. I guess we need that, huh? We got that, right? That was a sonic bloom, wasn't it? Let me check. They're also similar looking. Yeah, I do have the sonic bloom. It's in the walls, it's in my brain. I'm not a happy camper. There's a lot of water on this goddamn planet. Oh, now we're eating good. Oh wait, that's it? That's all the Tic Tacs I'm gonna attract? Huh. Come on, Magendorp. Don't be so disappointing. There's a whole planet full of Tic Tacs that I neglected to eat, right? Oh, come on, just give me a weapon upgrade box. Why is this DLC like this? Why is the drop rate of those things so low? And what are you even? So anyone that gets ads, I still don't know if they would prefer like... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Do we need it? Getting Kirajisu was for the laser? Yeah. It's spelled with a G in the wiki. Kirajisu with a G. Yours with a J. What does it mean? We all know it's tiramisu though. An Italian game, come on. Oh, it's time for one of the most pathetic gold rushes in history, huh? God, Sammy blows all of these out of the water. It's just, I cannot even give a fuck about gold rushes on any other characters. Although there's no Sammy in this DLC, so... At least not in this adventure mode. Supposedly they're gonna do an adventure mode for Tides of the Fuscari. What just happened? What is that? Wind? Is it good or bad? Where did it come from? Is it because it is a scripted event? Why am I not getting more weapon upgrade boxes? And what are you? The fists don't like him. That is all I know. Oh, I still need a clover. I'm gonna stand and chill for a while. So those little Barneys are supposed to be human soldiers that mutated into some kind of useless drooling drones. They thought they were gonna be cool. They ended up looking like Barneys. Hold on. I was missing. Sorry, guys. Look at my big laser. And they really wanted those cool alien powers, and then well, they got them. They wanted them, they got them. They were teleported to Mars. Turn into Barney. Come on, Barney, teleport me to Mars. You know, like in that quote. Can we just have, you got them, weapon boxes? So fucking sick of not getting them. I just cannot evolve my shit. I cannot evolve my weapons, what's the point? I cannot evolve, what's the point of existing? Is that a Bianca Ramba silhouette? Because it kind of has that air to it. Bianca Ramba specimen. Are there other recognizable survivors here? Quite tell what the fuck this is supposed to be. And maybe they're just nondescript survivors. because I don't see much detail in them that could tell me what character they're supposed to be. And they already did those undead evil clones thing in the Capella Magna for the survivors, so maybe it's just... Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna finish this run. For now. And though I cannot upgrade my weapons. There's really nothing on the map to pick up, no? No boxes. I'm almost maxed out. Oh no, wait, there's still the laser, the bloomer, and whatever the last thing was again. Picked up a 7th weapon too. It's overkill, man. Oh well. How doing, everyone? Chilling well? We're at this stage where we're just looking at it. And probably where the pixelation gets pretty bad. Thank you, EMD. Your excellent encoder. One of the first things I want to just change is not even getting a new PC. Maybe I just want to get like a second-hand video card for this old-ass rig. I'm too lazy to upgrade the whole thing. But we'll see. Or I could get a laptop. How about that? Stream from the laptop. That's it. I might even start an actual fire in my room if I play this. Laptops are great until they get warm, which is like after 5 minutes. Well, Clawboy doesn't even have his own attack animation. Clawboy's kind of acting like a base game character, he's just standing there. Things get destroyed around him. Just overlooking it like a god. Still only level 40. Okay, at least the cross evolved. But the game kind of discourages you from picking more than one of the weapons from the DLC of this raid, because it's apparently quite hard to get the upgrade boxes from a level up. If you can even get them. Once you're... Like, they're not supposed to take up a passive slot, but what if you already have 6 passives? Will they still even be in the loot table? Oh! There's our rosary. Missile rosary. And that's all we get. There's some passives now. And whatever that rocket launcher thing is again. I was overthinking which items to pick to evolve the weapons that I can. And where does all this chicken come from? Seriously, what kind of technology is that? Food synthesizer? Aliens just keep dropping their food synthesizers. It affects nothing I'm doing. Huh. Oh wait, it also affects the cross. The counterpart duration. You know what? Fuck it. Do those weapon upgrades, sorry, do those little buffs just keep dropping? Because I got Clover. Like, is it luck based? These pickups? Look. It's one after another. One shield after another. Right, spread shot. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing on the map that I can use. Maybe I'll just get the silver ring then. Get some extra AoE in there. This one I might as well. Amateur Gold Rush Hour again. And get the Metaglio left while we're at it. I could have picked Hurry Mode. Wouldn't have changed the thing. We'd be done. There's almost no green Tic Tacs either, which makes the leveling quite slow. So we're waiting for the boss to spawn actually in 2 minutes. I'm stuck. Am I stuck? No. In this game of all games, where you can sometimes glitch through entire walls and obstacles. Get stuck. Oh, Reaper got stuck yesterday, didn't he? Were you guys there for it? The Reaper spawned and he got stuck. And then I was dumb enough to move. I don't think I could have killed him anyway, because before a second one would spawn. So it didn't matter that much, I guess. Lasers are getting kind of badass. And again, everything gets kind of badass with a lot of projectiles. How many fucking amounts? +3. So okay, this is just +3 amount. Spreadshot is already spreading up. Spreadshot, oh, it's the Boogaloo that makes everything so big. The Boogaloo, I forgot I picked that one. It increases your AoE range on average. It's 1% per level. I'm looking for the arrow. And there should be a guardian near it that we haven't killed yet. There is. See how fast he dies with all these missiles. Look at me. God damn it. What's with this cooldown? Nothing, just -5%? How's this guy so powerful then? What's going on? Why is he so fast? Oh, look at that. There we got a thing. And it's stuck. Or very slow. Kind of stuck. Not stuck anymore. Not stuck enough. Very bulky and tanky. It spawned at just the right spot. You got another Discord notification for stream? What do you mean? In the same server? Are you sure? Is it not just like 2 different servers you're in? I'll check it in a moment. while I AFK here. Oh, now we're starting to get red TikToks. Tic-tacs, tic-tacs. Oh, might as well be TikToks, considering how many full they are. And how forgettable. Hiccups. Alright, I have to pass through. I'm just God now, okay? Let's say Full Metal Alchemist kind of really daddy the fuck up. Edward Elric is not like the fuckboy he used to be. They really should make it so you can get the passive. You can still get the boxes even if you have 6 items. This is just too cumbersome. They don't take up a slot, but they will not drop if you have 6 passives or something. I don't know. Or their drop chance is incredibly low. I don't know, but it's just weird I cannot evolve the weapons. That's a bad system. I'm not gonna mince words. That's not an upgrade from what we had. That is a downgrade, in fact. At least it should be easy to reach level 80 as well. If we survive this bullshit, now we're suddenly getting a lot of tanky boys. But they pop like balloons, they pop like little bats, level 1 bats. Those look big. So when are we fighting the alien tentacle thing with the teeth? Is it just like the background? That's just the background. There was a thingy like that in the laboratory. No, the next wave of fucking gooners. Let's take back time. Maybe it was your Discord app being weird. It could be that there was an interruption or it gets sent twice. I mean, it's only an API, it has its flaws. It has its hiccups. We'll see. There's definitely not a second stream. I hope I set it to infinite. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Because I need a bit of time to get to 80. Even with all the red tic-tacs. Yep, no weapon boxes, nothing. Oh gosh. The boogaloo is really boogalooing. That's all I can say. Growing everything, which I do approve of. Getting there. Are we taking damage there? That is a rarity. That's 80 for you. Okay, I'm done. I'm done, they're done, we're all done. Don't see anything to pick up. Anything to defeat. Okay, that's good. Thanks for clarifying that. So there's nothing I can do on my part then. But yeah, you can avoid getting double tagged. I think you already disabled the tagging role in the second server, so... That's all you can do, really. That's how it's... That is as far as I can help you guys. Give you the option to opt out on one server at least. Yeah, I have nothing to do there left. That's just it. There was no Reaper. It's a bit anticlimactic usually. Beat Kimco, whatever that was. I don't know what I did. Is it done? Did we complete it? No, we need to actually have everything completed, huh? Yeah, we did not evolve that one. Guess why? Defeat Simondo? Why? How? Where is he? Where is he? I could have evolved these. Oh, no, he didn't give me the fucking upgrade items. Jesus. Projectile speed increases might. Interesting. Crouchy. Fine with him. Can't find extra explosive props and special pickups. Oh, go on. Chill. Chill. Okay, Miss Lucia. Let's buy them just you know. Get it all sorted out. Defang. Let's get some extra rerolls in. Can afford it. There. What else needs doing? I'm gonna do it now, but check. What's where? Who's Simondo? Where is he? Oh well. That is not good shopping music. I want a better shopping music. That's more like it. There's a time limit on here. If you stay too long in the shop, you get killed by the Reaper. No lollygagging. No lollygagging. What are you doing here? I'm out of the junkyard. Now I just want to sing. I don't know what that reference is. Is it Star Wars? Nothing new to unlock here. This character has been in the Bazaar before it was actually in the game. I had no idea who it was. Lock Lancet. Bracelet. No, it's kind of good. Always get Clock Lancet just in case. He doesn't have 4 hands, come on. He's selling the cats. The last... Oh, fuck. The last thing I want. Is always good. Who's selling the laser? Ah, there it is. What do you have, Semi? There, keep that money. What about you, Daddy? Oh, you sell fireworks. That is thematical. Anyone sell passes that I don't have? Yeah, that one would be nice. He sells nothing that we don't have yet. Nothing that we need. Spellbinder. Do we need that for anything? I don't know. I don't know. Do we need that? Longer duration of effects. It might be good for the spinning blades. I cannot buy more weapons, I guess, because I have 6 slots now. At least most of the passives have been. Also, what is this character? I have a feeling we're gonna see this character in one of the patches. And it's gonna be another Belpace La Donna. Guess we're done here. He just sells all the projectile weapons, the random unevolvable weapons. Hey, horse joke. I kind of want to vent. I wanted the venting thing. Actually, the Among Us weapons go very well with this DLC. Anything else? Why not? You know? Thanks, horse. You should be saying something like, no, never mind that. That would be bad to say. That would be stupid to say. Nay refunds. There, said it anyway. What characters do we have? Oh, by the way, what did we unlock in the real world here? Any characters we unlocked by any chance? We passively ended up. That's just coffins. Evolved shotgun. Sonic Bloom. Beat Big Fuzz. No. I haven't unlocked these yet. Fine, fine, I'll try to get more evolutions. Starting out with this. Can he even see the pickup upgrade items? Yes, he can. Wait, where's my Arcana? Thank you. Arcana, please. Walls of Pearls doesn't remind me of Pearls. Don't know why, it just doesn't give me that. They're gonna evolve some weapons that we haven't. Also, where do you fight the guy that we are supposed to defeat? Operation Guns. Simon? Finally, it's Simondo. Simondo Belmont? Really? His name is Belmont, for real? They don't even care anymore. I mean, it is a Konami collab, I guess. loves Konami games, it says in his description. So he spawns around 20 minutes in the Neo Galaga stage. So that's not this stage. Let's look for the guy. 20 minutes into the city stage. $20. Maybe I can use hurry mode. Hurry endless. Instead of hyper. In the adventure. Okay, Simono achievement. Weird that they kind of have a secret boss because you get the level finishes if you beat the normal boss of that level, so you don't get to 20 minutes normally. Neo City Chaos. He spawns or roams around either the center of the city or in the building where you fight the alien boss. Interesting. Fighting in the junkyard, completely accidental. Spawns in front of the boss room at 5 minutes. Oh, I see. So he's easy to kill and not even see you because he's not a massive monster. I see. Well, we're gonna try and do that because I want to unlock him. After a short break, just give me 5 minutes at most. It's gonna be one of those streams, I guess. I just get up too often. How long have I been even going for? About 90 minutes. For one level. I padded it out with all my interesting anecdotes, I guess. For this one. Alright, just quickly. Alright, Sunshines, you ready? For more blazing guns and glory. More exploding alien bodies. Cool. Let's have some fucking cool ass shit. Why did I turn on the heater? What's wrong with me? Sunny, warm, midday, mid-May day. It is actually really warm on the bike. I had to take off my coat. If I can bike in a shirt, it really goes to show just how cool this house is. That I feel like turning on a heater when I'm home, inside. Simondo Belmont. Good God. Oh, he can also pick up things in this map. I didn't think he would be able to do that. What do we need to evolve? What do we actually still need to evolve? Pretty much everything, I guess, but... There's a lot of things that I was planning to evolve we could not evolve last time. Red Shot and Empty Tome. See You Laser and Tiragisu. Okay, you know what? Do we need the wings or the bracer for anything? Shotgun and bracers, prototype B. I don't even know if we've done that yet. Okay. And wings, we definitely used wings, right? I did do the time warp. Yeah, that's the time warp evolution of the sword that freezes people. You need wings for that. No, I don't need that. Do we need anything from here? This evolves with armor. What else evolves with armor? I'm gonna check it. I keep forgetting. Sonic Bloom. We did not evolve Sonic Bloom, so that might be good. Oh wait, wait a second. Come back. Talk to me again. I don't even have enough money for it. Never mind that. I don't even have enough money for some cheap throwaway weapon. Damn it. It's clear that Sammy was not part of the roster. Let's put it like that. We found a newfound love. Or should I say, we newly found love for the crotches. And I've always had love for the vents. I just love the idea that they jump in. They don't just fall in, they jump in. Moronically. Completely stupidly. Do you have enough? Is this shoddy weapon now? Thanks. More. I don't know why I ate a chicken, I didn't need that. A lot dropping right off the bat, that's good. Considering it's hurry mode. I'm in a hurry. I wonder if the chicken dropping constantly is also just a bit of a nod to side-scrolling beat-em-ups and other with that type of arcade game. Because when I was watching Seth play these games, there were always chickens on the floor in the middle of the street. Food poisoning be damned. Right, so the Sonic Bloom was also combined. Yeah, that's the one we need because you can evolve that with armor as well. Oh, we're getting sturdier now, huh? Cat robots are already showing up shit. This can also evolve with the armor. Actually very fun. Armor is quite diverse. No, I probably should get the Divine Bloodline Arcana to boost the crosses with armor. At least there's some synergy there. I like it when there's synergy, you know? I don't think I need the Blade Crossbow. I think I already evolved that one. Blade, Crossbow, Clever. Yeah, I definitely did that one. Should have banished it. So 5 minutes in, I think, it should spawn. Was it 5 minutes in? What did the Steam community say again about Simondo Belmont spawning? Around 5 minutes. Oh shit. Oh, I hope I'm not too late. Around 5 minutes? Jeez. From the boss room. I don't even know what a boss room is. Will he stay there? Will he wait for me? Why can't he just be in a coffin like a normal survivor? Come on. Okay, what do we need this for again? Empty Tome was used with Evolution. Red Shot. Maybe if I can get that one. Trying to prioritize the bloom so I don't forget to level it. Come to daddy, literally. Right? Hey, boy. Are they not properly jumping inside my traps, these fuckers? Come on, go inside of them. But they do, I guess, but they don't jump. Do we see Belmondo? Simondo. Legally distinct Simon. It's not even legally distinct, it's just a call up with Konami. Gotta remember that. What are you doing here? Nobody asked. I don't see him, guys. Where the hell is he? I just see a bunch of fucking Guardians, but we didn't kill him, did we? Just like, for all I know, we did. See anything weird little fellow by the name of Simondo? Bigger pitfalls. More of the little fools must fall down the hatch. Hello there. Just selling a golden egg. Okay. Well, I don't know where the little idiot went. Could be dead for all we know. Oh, we did evolve this one. As if that doesn't help us with the progress, but oh well. Helps us kill things. There it goes. Eject them. So be careful not to get them in my face. I have a feeling we need to do this again. I didn't see any fucking Belmondo. Oh no. Oh no, wait, careful there. Watch you, what the fuck are you even doing? I'm just gonna follow them for a bit, because that way I know I won't get hit by them. Kind of face tanked those fuckers, didn't I? I mean, I got my extra revives on him, but even so, I don't like to see Crutchy get hurt. It was on me. Guys, I need to move in that direction. Come on. Okay, we need one more level for Sonic Bloom too. Oh, the boss room is all the way over there. No wonder I didn't see any Simon. I could do with some of that famous ground chicken. Oh, I cannot enter this building? Okay, we need to go down again. I've only done this level once. I'm not too familiar with the layout. I'm not gonna beat the boss, I'm just using its location, indicated by the arrow. I know where I am. Okay, now it's getting a bit tedious to do anything. Too many mother uckers fucking in my shit. Wait, what? Are we just catching up? Catching on to that I've been collecting Tic Tacs the whole game? I don't see Simon in this wave of bullshitters. Sorry. Nope. We were too late. Oh, is that him? There he is! Okay, he's not that easy to miss. Never mind. He's pretty big. I think he died. He was gone pretty fast and had a treasure chest. So. That was it. Short life for Simon though. Now we know why there's no Simon Belmont in Vampire Survivors, because he doesn't survive very long. I guess we evolved the boom. Did we? Did we kind of evolve it? I should go fight a boss. I can still get there on time. Let's go. You know, just for show. Just short of the level, huh? Nope. Here come the levels. What about sending me the treasure chest, too? Yeah, this is a pretty funny perspective. Like I said, it was very sextuple A. Yes. What a Metroidvania. What a regular Metroidvania game. Oh. He is very good at opening doors. The doors he opened. Oh. I'm not as OP as last time, mostly because of the hurry mode, so... I think I can even tumble. Oops! That was fast. What is this, Final Fantasy 14 now? I forgot, it's a Metroidvania, of course. Fuck. That's him done. Now we get very silly animation. Enjoy it. It made me chuckle. It was good. Got the game over screen. But we're not in the middle this time. We're not in the center. It is definitely stage completed. It's more than game over, isn't it? And 1,000 gold from leftover revives. That is crutchy for you. So we defeated that one. Good. How do we get Brownie then? Evolve the Sonic. I thought we just did. We don't have the money for Simon though. Belmont. Is he the horse of this? He doesn't even need guns. Wait, does that mean he doesn't start with a weapon or what? We will never know. Except I will buy him first thing now. Why does he look like a troll, if anything? So what can we buy? Pretty much everything, right? The greed was stupid anyway. Didn't need that. Nobody needs no stinking greed. So what is his weapon? Exactly. I don't see it. I don't see a weapon. Is he just fighting with his hands? That doesn't hit a weapon or something? Just a beat 'em up protagonist or something? What do you mean? He doesn't do anything. But I mean, what's the point? That is, he just starts without a weapon. That's it. That is a first. Are you fucking kidding me? Whenever you think they're done with the shit posts, huh? That is truly something. That is definitely something they haven't done before. And they don't even give him an extra level. So what is his deal? Is there anything good about him? What does his stats say? Regular might. Nothing special, is it? Nothing? Nothing special? It's just a guy. It's just a basic. Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. All that. No wonder he's not in the fucking stinking game. No wonder they've replaced him with Antonio Belpace over here. I'm sorry, but that was pathetic. For all the males, I prefer the first sprite. Because they get so scrawny in the second version of them. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I have my fix. It was very explosive. It was good. Hope you guys enjoyed today's explosivaganza. The new word. Heard it first. Thank you. You have to pay me now for time to use it. We almost completed the adventure mode. Let's see what it says in the bestiary. Not in this one. What is there to learn about Simondo? You liked it? Very good. I'm glad someone likes this shit show. In spite of itself. A unique being, self-built, in a Neo City junkyard. Don't ask how. That's true. I don't want to ask how. He learned to communicate by listening to old pop music 8-track tapes. 8-track tapes? Don't you mean like 8-bit? Abandoned in the garbage piles and fueled himself with discarded takeaways. Somewhere along the line, he became a battle arena champion by mistake. His true loves are singing, eating, and Konami games. Don't get it. There must be some kind of reference here going over my head. He's a bit of a retro guy. I feel like he's mocking me. I feel like he's mocking me. I'm the fucker I start without a weapon. I don't need a fucking weapon, that's for sure though. But I actually do damage without picking up something, okay? Well, the outbreak is rolling, and people are gonna sit through it. They're gonna be disappointed when they come back because there's nothing there. Thanks for tuning in.